the stars align. Behind the scenes, secrets, gossip so divine. Entertainers, exclusives, the stories you crave. To showcase your front row to the latest wave.
Welcome to the showcase, and yet another fine episode we have for you. I'm not going to go into too much about the show and why people watch it and all things like that. I'm just going to go straight into our guest this evening, which is Jade Chamberlain. Hello, Jade.
Hello, Sean.
Fantastic. Thank you for coming on the show, Jade. It's always nice to have a bright, bubbly face like yourself.
Thanks for having me.
It's great. Now, I must tell the viewers, you may have seen Jade before because Jade was on here last year, one of my earlier episodes. And again, I thank Jade for taking the risk and coming on. And well, I think she still does it. Do you still do Kylie?
I do, yes. Yeah.
Ah, right. So Jade does Kylie Minogue and does a fantastic job.
Thank you.
And one thing I must say about Jade, even before we start talking, is the professionalism is 101. And that's what we strive for in this business. And anybody watching or anybody looking to develop themselves, these are the shows you should be watching because it helps you as well. So Jade, we've got you on the show again in 2026. How's 2026 doing for you so far?
Really good, thank you. Really good. Very busy so far, but it's a good busy. We like that.
Yeah, that's good. Sometimes you can never really tell in January because it's what I call a long, boring, quiet month.
Yeah. Yeah, usually it is. But because I've got this new show, it's taking up a lot of time. So it's definitely keeping me busy. I'm not bored at all.
Right, let's talk about this new show because we're going to put the video on and we're going to have a look at some of the pictures of what Jade's doing. Tell us about your new show. What's it called and who you're impersonating?
So the new show is called ABBA on Show.
That's
So
a
we are
fantastic
ABBA
name.
tribute band.
ABBA on Show.
Yeah, that's it. ABBA on Show. So we are a duo, so we can go out with just the two girls, or a four-piece, go for the full ABBA experience with Agnetha, Frida, Benny, and Björn.
That's fantastic, Jade. So you've got a keyboard player and guitarist, have you? Or how does it?
We're currently in the process of getting them. Yeah, so we've been having some auditions, but we're like this close.
That's really good because I suppose, like many other things with ABBA, it's so popular even now. Probably one of the most popular groups in the world, even right up to now. Everybody knows the lyrics to most of the songs. Everybody sings along. It's a non-stop showstopper.
Certainly is.
But what I find is I see a lot of girl duos going out as an ABBA duo with backing tracks, but it's great. You've got the whole package, Jade. You go out with your partner and she looks fantastic. You've got the dance moves, you've got the voices, you look amazing as always. But that extra touch with the guys is going to be quite exciting.
Yes, very exciting. Absolutely. Yeah, we're really looking forward to getting this show out there and on the road. It's going to be really good. But I've been singing ABBA for 11 years now. I used to work for other ABBA bands in the past. So yeah, it's nice to be doing it, doing my own show with it now.
And Jade, there are so many songs that everybody knows. And how do you choose? Do you just choose the ones that get people going, or do you put some of the obscure songs in? How does it work?
Yeah, I mean, it's so easy to make up a set list. Ours is at the moment 2 50-minute sets, and the standard is 2 45 minutes, and we've got 2 50 minutes, or we can do that, plus an encore. So there's more than enough material. But I tend to find that in my years of gigging as Agnetha, the blonde one, people love the party stuff. But also some of the more serious ones get requested quite a lot. So like The Winner Takes It All, stuff like that. People, they want to hear those ones just as much as they do the party ones as well. So just start off a little bit slow with my show and then get them into party mode. That's how we've worked it.
Yeah. What's your favourite, Jade? Which is your favourite song from ABBA?
There's so many. I mean, if there was like if you were gonna go from like one of their big hit singles, it would probably be Gimme, 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 A Man After Midnight. That's fun.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that's a really, really good one.
My favourite is Waterloo.
Yay, Waterloo!
Really
They're
gets me
probably the very
going.
first hit.
While we're on about songs, what I'm going to do on this particular show, I'm going to try something new, and I'd like your support, because the showcase is all about showing off excellent talent. And on this occasion, I'm going to do a competition. So stay while the end, and I'll tell you the competition, and you could be the owner of a showcase T-shirt. Wow! And some new merchandise coming soon. So I'll tell you all about that at the end. Back to Jade. Now, Jade, how do you find two men that are going to fit in with you? Because, you're expecting them to sing, do harmonies, play keyboards and things like that, maybe work on a click track. When you're with a duo, you've just got your backing tracks and everything's on there. It's fantastic, and you do the lead vocals. But when it comes to a band, what do you take off the tracks that the guys can get involved in?
So literally that. The way that we run the show is it's all done by multi-track. So we always go out with a professional sound technician, and he can literally take out the keys out of the track. So we've still got all the extra little noises running that would be very unique to ABBA's sound, but we can literally take out the piano or the keyboard, and the keyboard player can play. And the same with the guitarist. We can take the guitar out, and that they can do their thing.
Yeah, and I think that's important, Jade. I mean, the called stems, when you have a stem, a guitar, a keyboard, to take the stems down, which is a great way of doing it, because I strongly believe that if you have a keyboard player and a guitarist and they're miming, people can see it, and I don't think it comes over very well.
No, not at
And
all.
I have actually seen that, somebody, and especially when they've got horrible wigs on as well,
Oh
and the
yeah,
miming, and
no. There's plenty of horrible wig moments out there, so that's not going to be in my show. I can promise you that.
That's great. And the other good thing is producing a good sound is very important. I think that's why you use professional audio companies, Jade. As well as the outfits. Now, do you make them yourself, or are they hard to find, or how do you go about it?
So I'm very, very fortunate. My mum is actually a seamstress, and she makes all my costumes. So I'm very, very, very lucky, because she's very good at what she does, and she gets it right. I've got one of my ABBA costumes on now. You can
Yeah,
kind
it
of
looks
see
very
it.
good.
So yeah, she does a really good job. So I'm extremely lucky.
Now, I'd like to tell the viewers, don't go ringing Jade, because Jade's mum's too busy.
She is, I'm afraid.
So will your mum make the guys' outfits?
Yes, yeah, absolutely. Should be doing the lot. Absolutely. Yeah.
And
Lucky mum.
is it silk material? What's the material that you wear? It's real shiny. What's it called?
Yeah, it's just a satin. This is
Oh,
just a satin material, yeah. And then the embellishments. So I make the embellishments and get all those. So mum will make like the main thing for me. And she's like sewn all these bits on for us. But yeah, any little embellishments and stuff, I'll sit there and glitter up and gem up or whatever it is. I like playing with glitter, so it works.
still a child at heart.
Absolutely.
So what will he do when it comes to the men's? I mean, most men don't like wearing shiny, glittery outfits, do you? Is
They've
that
got no choice.
part of the interview?
Yeah, I mean, they have to be prepared to wear. I mean, if you look at what Björn used to wear, he used to wear very tight lycra costumes, very glam. Bjorn was. So yeah, they're pre-warned that if they're going to apply for the job, they've got to wear the platforms and the flares, and they will have to have a wig. It will be a good one, but they will have to wear a wig, you know. So but some of them, they don't mind it. They're quite up for it. So it is you've got to find the right person.
Yeah.
So when you do find them, it's really nice.
And which area do you live in, Jade, again?
I'm in Kent on the
Oh,
south coast.
wow.
Yeah.
And is there plenty of work for you in that area?
Oh, yeah. I mean, we travel probably up to about 3 hours Yeah. So there's plenty of work within that vicinity for sure.
Do you have a management or agent, or do you find the bookings yourself?
Yeah, it's all done by me and my partner. He works on the website, so things come in through websites, inquiries come in through websites, and I am just social media mad. I promote, promote, promote. It's my main job, to keep the band running. So
what's the website called?
it's www.abbaonshowtribute.co.
So ABBA on Show Tribute, all one word, yeah?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, that's easy to remember, and I'll put that on here so
Thank you.
people can watch it. Now, what about theatres, Jade? Are you into doing theatres, or?
Yeah, we are. I mean, the way our show is built, it's not necessarily for smaller venues anyway. If you look at the show reel, you can see we have, a nice big lighting rig, backdrop, and it can be adaptable. That's like on our show reel, that's the full scale, but it can be brought down smaller. But theatres we could cater for, definitely.
And a lot of pubs are booking entertainment and tributes nowadays. Are you happy to work in the pubs?
Show wouldn't fit in the pubs.
Well,
That's more in it.
Yeah, that's good. That's good to know, Jade. Because my next question would be, do you like working under the dartboard? Yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, like I say, it's not designed for smaller venues. I would
Yeah.
say from social clubs upwards, anything that's got a decent performing space. We do have like the exact measurement sizes. We send those out to people anyway. But for something like a pub, unless it was like held in a marquee or held outside in their garden sort of thing, I don't think it would fit.
So does that mean you sometimes have to turn work down?
Sometimes we have to say, I'm really sorry, but we can't fit in that space. But that's okay, because if we can't fit in that space, that's just going to make it more hard work for us. Do you know what I mean? So that's okay. We've built the show to be this way because we wanted it to be at a certain size, really.
I understand that. And moving on to this year, then, I mean, if, for example, there's a lot of international bookers watching my show, thank you for the bookers that are watching, and you wanted to book Jade. Jade, are you able to go abroad or go like to Scotland or something like that?
Yeah, we would certainly look into it and see if it's something that we would be able to manage. Obviously, if it's having to catch flights and stuff like that, we would not be able to bring our equipment. But I've done international gigs before, and usually that's all dealt with for you anyway. But yeah, we would look into it for sure.
Because I've interviewed quite a few acts on here now, Jade, that have been brought over to Australia to do shows. Last year I did a Robbie Williams tribute. We did a fantastic show in Australia, all the theatres. They provided the band and everything, and I suppose something like that would be exciting. And
It would. I have family in Australia.
yeah. And then there's another girl who sings Whitney Houston. She's been taken over to Australia. So I know they're looking out from the UK, from the region especially, for amazing tribute acts. So if I find out the booker that's doing that, I'll certainly pass it on to you, Jade. And that's what it's all about.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Now, Jade, when you travel, do you travel separately? Let's say the duo. Do you pick your friend up, or do you go together, or do you travel separate? How does it work?
So we have a van, my partner and I. So my partner he's co-founder of ABBA Show. And he's also the sound and lighting tech that comes out with us. So him and I will go in the van because we'll need to get there a lot earlier and set up. And then the rest of the band members can meet us there.
Ah, right. Oh, okay. So when your keyboard player and guitarist comes along, they'll just hop off on their own, will they?
Yeah.
Because it limits sometimes. You're putting more risk into the equation, and because when you got one van, you've got one risk. You know you're all going to get there, or you're not. Due to
Yeah.
delayed traffic or whatever. But when there's 3 or 4 vehicles travelling, the risk is greater. Does that scare you?
No, like I don't think in all my 11 years now of professionally performing, I've never not been able to get there. So there's always a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. But I mean, it would be a horrible thing if one of them didn't turn up. But if you and the other singer was there, at least you could get started, couldn't
Yeah.
you, in that sort of situation? But yeah, I mean, we wouldn't have room in the van anyway. It's a van that's got like 3 seats at the front and then all the gear is in the back. So we wouldn't have room to take them. And yeah, there would be no need for them to be there hours and hours earlier, really. So
And do you muck in? Do you help grab the gear and take it all in?
yeah, I do. I'm the one that does it. I don't do it all now. Obviously, it's me and my partner. Keeps me
Wow.
fit.
I, I remember those days. I mean, nowadays, Jade, equipment is getting smaller and much more powerful and beautiful sounding.
Yeah.
In my days, I'm talking 40 years ago, the bass bins was as big as your van. So,
Yeah.
and I needed 3 or 4 of you to carry one bass bin. Now it's just not the case anymore, thankfully. I think that's why I've got drop shoulders.
Well, that weight you've been carrying.
Oh my God, Jade, I don't miss that. What I'd
No.
like to do for the viewers now is put your promo video on now. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did, because watching a promo video goes to show the effort that acts put into actually selling them a shelf, and the photos and everything like that are all part and package of the show. And without these, I think potential bookers are a bit edgy about not booking you. Is that correct, Jade? Have you ever had anybody that say, we're not bothered, we don't want to see your promo, or they already know you? How does it work?
Yeah, I mean, bookers will want to see a promo, and some will even come and see you live, ask to come and see you at a gig, you know. So yeah, it's so important to have your promo and show exactly what bookers are going to get, and that's what we've really tried to make sure like we've done, because a lot a lot of people sometimes use clips from other gigs that aren't necessarily using their background and you know, and
True.
their lights and stuff. So we've really tried to make sure that this is what you get when you book us, you know, so they can
Yeah.
really see exactly what it is.
And I think that's really important, because both for the venue and for you, because you singing through your own equipment is much more professional. You know what sound's coming out at the end. But if a booker rings you and says, right, we've got the PA in place, it's probably been in the venue 40 years, and your partner comes along and says, this is a bit ancient, it's got crackles here and crackles here, and you can't get this echo or that echo. Do you do that or not?
I would. I've done that in the past and then regretted it.
Yeah.
But, you know, unless, like I said, it's something like, you know, you have to travel abroad and you've got no choice, sort of thing.
Yes. Yeah.
And usually with something like that, you're gonna get professional gear anyway, because they're, you know, paying a lot of money to get you over, aren't they? But yeah, I've had that before, and no, now I do insist, and so does my partner Paul, you know, because he knows how our speakers sound. If he's then got to start, you know, using somebody else's speakers to mix it and EQ it and stuff like that, it's not, it's just going to make his job harder. So
Of
it's
course.
always nicer to use your own setup. You're all used to it. You all know what to expect. And you're going to get a better show for it because the performers are relaxed, the sound man's relaxed, you
Yeah.
know?
I remember years ago, Jade, when you did the Butlin circuit, they wouldn't allow you to bring your own PA. It was only backline. And you had a sound man and a lighting man, and you just hope and pray that they could give you a good sound, you know. Then at the end of it, you'd say, can I have the video? And it was crap because it was crackly. Nowadays, it's awesome. So when you go to shows, who does the video in or things like that? Because, and what I notice now is, and I haven't actually seen your Facebook, Jade, with the new acts, but I think it's really important to do a venue and take a video clipping of that venue and upload it all the time, so you've got that consistency and people can see, oh, they did that venue, oh, they did that venue. It's the same all the way, you know, there's no
Yeah.
difference.
Yeah, that's very, very true. That's a very good point to make. Yeah. With us, Paul would have the. I mean, because he's a sound guy, he would have to be at the back of the room anyway. So he'd have the camera there with him, you know, and we'd just have to press record and see what we get, and hope
Yeah.
we get, you know, no one's
Yeah.
head standing in the way,
Oh,
stuff
yeah.
like that.
Yeah, sometimes that's good. You can't be your heads in the way when they're dancing away. But it
Yeah.
shows that they're enjoying it. So what's the plans, Jade, from like, I mean, we're almost at the end of January. What's the plans moving forward?
Well, the show is ready to go. We're ready to go as a duo, and the boys will be with us very, very soon. So yeah, we're looking at March, April is when we are like 100% done. So yeah, it's just a case of getting us out there, and we've got a gig in April, a nice local one, just as the duo, and that's great because it's already selling tickets. So you know, it's just ABBA is such a safe one to book, isn't it? When it comes to tribute shows. So yeah, it's just get us start getting out there really and taking bookings.
I don't want to dwell on your other show, your Kylie. Are you still doing that, or is that kind of like falling by the wayside?
No, Kylie's still going. Kylie's got quite a few gigs booked in for this year, and we're celebrating our 10th anniversary this February. I'm doing a big show in a theatre for it, as a big celebration, because yeah, it's been 10 years for my Kylie show. So yeah, it's exciting stuff for Kylie as well. It just seems to be all go at the moment. Kylie ABBA, Kylie ABBA.
How do you remember all the words?
I don't know. Just happens.
It's unbelievable. And some of them clothes you wear for Kylie, they're near the bone, Jade. They're near the bone.
They're authentic.
My God. So if you haven't seen Jade's Kylie show, I might suggest you go back and have a look through the videos. You'll see Jade pop up on her Kylie show. Again, utterly tremendous. Absolutely fantastic. Now, what I'm going to ask the audience now, I did tell you that towards the end of this show, got a competition, first one. What I'd like you to do is get a pen. No, I'm sure you can remember. And you've got to, when the video is released and when it's on the YouTube, you have to send a message to Jade or myself and say, saw your video, it was great. And this is the competition. You've got to tell us which year was Mamma Mia released, okay, and which country, okay, which year and which country, and then also tell us how many weeks it spent spent at #1 in that country. Okay, so that's quite easy to remember, is it, Jade?
I'd say so.
Yeah. So, and it'd be great. I'm sure Jade would look forward to your replies as well. If you want a book, you can ask her on the YouTube site, which will also be a good thing. And I'll get Jade to pick one of the winners out, and I'll send you one of these beautiful, good quality T-shirts. Tell me your size and color that you want, and I'll be happy to send you that along. So all you have to do is tell us which year Mamma Mia was released, and it's very difficult. Which country was it released in, and how many weeks did it spend at #1? All you have to do is tell us those 3 things, and I'll get Jade out of her busy schedule to pick one of the winners. And I don't know, Jade might be lucky enough to add a free ticket in as well. I ain't asked her, but you never know.
If you're in the area, of course.
Yeah, if you're in the area. She's not going to pay first class travel.
Yeah, you got to get yourself here.
Jade travels in a van, you can come on your bike.
That's it.
So you've been watching Jade Chamberlain, and you know this girl is fantastic, and I'm really grateful for people like Jade coming on this show, because it just highlights the talent that we've got in the United Kingdom, and it is also a way of Jade being able to contact more people or to showcase her show, and hopefully bookers and venues will watch Jade and say, that's what we want for our venue. And that's what it's all about. So, Jade, last words from you.
Thank you so much, Sean, for having me on the show. Thank you for watching. And if you need or want an ABBA party, you know where to come to.
You do, yeah. So you can book Jade as the duo or as the band, and what you get is 100% class entertainment. So you will never need to worry about whether this act is worth the money or not. Just don't even think about it. Book them. So remember, ladies and gents, the showcase is all about bringing you great entertainment and behind the scenes gossip. We haven't got any gossip, Jade, have we?
I don't think so. No.
Oh.
I have to have a think and let you know.
Yeah. But it's all about seeing what's available for the bookers, and also for people who come along and see Jade. You know, she'll put this on her Facebook, I'm sure, and you can watch it, and you'll see what Jade has to go through to bring you such a talented act, and that's what matters. So keep watching the showcase. Thank you. I think we're nearly up to 200,000 viewers now, so thank you for that. That's really great. Let's reach 500,000 by the end of this year, and more subscribers. So all I ask you to do is keep supporting, watch, share and like, hit that bell. It tells us that you're interested, and also that Jade's getting the exposure that she needs. So thank you on behalf of me, the showcase, on behalf of Jade for taking her time to come on and watch, and her partner. Hope her partner enjoys this as well. And we'll look forward to seeing you again, Jade, sometime when you've got the band.
You. Thank you so much.
Thank you for watching.
That's a wrap on the showcase today. Hope you love the tea we served your way. Hit subscribe and ring that bell, 'cause next time there's more secrets to tell. Behind the curtain, we've got the scoop. The Showcase fam, you're part of the group. See you next time, don't be late. The Showcase, where the gossip's always great.